gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words that so publicly announced the marriage of Christopher and Caitlin. Christopher and Caitlin, I would ask that you both remember to treat yourself and each other with respect and remind yourself often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do to every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be charted by abundance and delight. If you can give the flowers for a moment, you get them back in a little bit. And then hold each other's hands. And then, Christopher, do you take Caitlin to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore? Good. Caitlin, do you take Christopher to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him forevermore? And we have rings, I was told, somewhere. That's one. Okay. So now, Christopher, you have to put the ring on the correct finger of Caitlin's hand and repeat after me. I, Christopher Adams, take thee, Caitlin Malone, to be my wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. So now, Caitlin, you have to put the ring on the correct finger of Adam's hand and repeat after me. I, Caitlin Malone, take thee, Christopher Adams, to be my husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. Is there anything else, and I know there is, you would like to say to each other?
I'm just going to try and go off whatever. So, I know God has a plan for us, because we've been through a lot of transitions in our lives. We've always grown together, and we're still standing here today. So 2,317 days ago, we started our journey together as high school Katy and Chris. I met your mom for the first time because you forgot your purse upstairs and she answered the door even though you told her not to. Since then, we've gone from being college Katy and Chris to adult Katy and Chris. But in all of these 331 weeks, we've always grown up together and we've always grown together.
Pretty good so far,
Alright. But we've always been Katy and Chris, and we always will be Katy and Chris. Because I promise. Because I promise to always love you for who you are on the inside and out. I promise to be there to celebrate your triumphs, and to be there when you need a shoulder to cry on. And one last thing I promise you is that I will continue to grow with you through whatever life throws at us. Because I love you, and I always will. Yeah.
Before I met you, I used to ask people how they knew they were loved. Everyone always told me, you just know. I knew that I loved you, but I realized I was going to marry you when I knew you were my best friend. You make a trip to Target just as fun as a trip to Disney World, and a dinner at Sonic as memorable as a dinner at Paolo. You make me smile, you make me laugh, you make me happy. We've grown up together, transitioned from high school to college to adult life, and you've been with me through it all. So today, in front of God, our families, and our friends, I promise to be with you through it all, to love you, to honor you, and to cherish you. I promise to help you honor God and be the best man you can be, to support you and to be your biggest fan, to bring laughter and fun to our relationship. I promise to be not only your wife, but your best friend. I love you.
Christopher and Caitlin, as the two of you came into this marriage uniting you as husband and wife, and as you this day affirm your faith and love for one another, I would ask that you always remember to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, that you respect the thoughts, ideas, and suggestions of one another. Be able to forgive, do not hold grudges, and live each day that you may share it together. As from this day forward, you shall be each other's home, comfort and refuge, your marriage strengthened by your love and respect for each other. Christopher and Katy, since you have agreed to live together in matrimony, have promised your love for each other by these vows, the joining of your hands and the giving of the rings, and now formally announce that your husband and wife, you may kiss your bride.